What's up, guys? It is the weekend, which means I have another big old stack of next week's books to read. All these books come out next Wednesday on November 5th. I thought I would run through them with you real quick just to show you some of what's coming out next week, let you know what I'll be reading over the weekend, what I'll be making preview videos of, and if there are any that you want to know more about, let me know, and I will try to post a spoiler-free preview video of that. Now, once again, our shipment from Lunar did not come in on time, so I don't have any DC or Image or Mad Cave or anything like that. But it's actually not such a bad thing this time around, and I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But let's go through what we do have here first, because there's some cool number ones. Starting off with Planet She-Hulk number 1. I'm really excited for this. This is spinning out of the events of Imperial. I love Planet Hulk, I love She-Hulk, and I can't wait to see the two of them together. And then we also have Alien versus Captain America number 1, and I'm really excited for this too, because this is actually set during World War II, which I think is very interesting. Hydra is experimenting with xenomorphs, and Captain America and Bucky and the Howling Commandos are going to have to stop them. I think that sounds awesome. And then we have another new book from Ignition Press. This is called No Place number 1. This sounds really cool too. And guys, like I've said, don't sleep on Ignition Press. They are a new publisher, but they already have some really awesome books out there. So when you see this logo, grab those books because they are really, really good. And then we have our next batch of Age of Revelation tie-ins, and now we're getting into the number 2s. So the first one is Amazing X-Men number 2. I really liked the first one, and this is kind of the core book for the Age of Revelation storyline. So if you want to read just the main stuff, this is going to be the one to get. We also have Binary number 2, and I really like the first issue of this one as well. Carol Danvers is the possessor of the Phoenix Force. She's trying to keep the X-Virus from reaching her town, but the people in her town are starting to grow suspicious of her. So what will happen? We'll have to read it to find out. We also have Laura Kinney Sabretooth number 2. The first issue of this was pretty okay. Can't wait to check this one out. And then we have Long Shots number 2. I didn't really like the first one all that much, but hopefully this one will be better. And then we have Spirits of Violence number 2. I didn't really like the first issue of this either, but hopefully this issue is better as well. And then we have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 14. Once again, Moon Knight is Marvel's most underrated book. Everybody should be reading this because it's so good. And then what I'm really excited for is Amazing Spider-Man number 15. It's an odd number book, which means it is the Spider-Man in Space storyline, which I found really fascinating 2 issues ago. I cannot wait to check this out. And then last but not least is Avengers number 32. And I've been jumping back onto this series because they're doing some really interesting things with Kang and the Tribulation events and the missing moment and all that stuff. So I can't wait to see what they do with all of those things in here. And that's it, guys. There are 11 books in this stack, and this definitely is not everything that comes out next week. This is just what I brought home to read. And again, I don't yet have my hands on any DC or Image books, but like I said at the beginning, that's actually okay this week because I do have digital preview copies of almost all of the big stuff coming from DC and Image next week. Things like DC KO KnightFight number 1, which I read a couple weeks ago, and it's really cool. We've got Batman number 3. We have Harley and Ivy Life and Crimes number 1. JSA number 13, which is part 1 of the JSA Year 1 storyline. We've got Absolute Green Lantern number 8. We have G.I. Joe number 13, which is part 1 of the Dreadnought War. So even though I don't have the physical copies of those in my hands, it actually kind of worked out this week because I do have digital preview copies of most of them. So anyway, as for preview videos, I'm definitely going to be previewing Planet She-Hulk number 1, Alien versus Captain America number 1, the Age of Revelation tie-in books, DC KO KnightFight number 1, Batman number 3. It's going to be a lot of preview videos over the next couple of days. And of course, if there are any that you want to know more about, let me know and I will try my best to post a spoiler-free preview video of that as well. Although unfortunately, I can't promise anything because I do have another busy weekend this weekend, but I will do my absolute best for you guys. So again, all these books come out next Wednesday on November 5th. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to get started on these books.